Felix LEBRUN is going in search of a first final appearance in a Grand Smash. He's a two-time winner on the WTT series, and he may be returning to a table where he was beaten in the men's doubles earlier today, but he will look to turn that around right now.
Representing China, please welcome Wang Chuqin!
Would you just listen to that ovation for Wang Chuqin? He's got his fans in the house here at Maverick Arena. He, of course, is a two-time WTT Grand Smash champion, winning the Singapore and Saudi Smashes in 2024. And he is someone who comes in as a world champion and somebody also who has a recent memory of beating Felix LEBRUN at Grand Smash level. That came last season in the Singapore Smash. So that's just a little bit of the background. We'll dive deeper into a look at both of these players through our tail of the table very shortly. But remember, as we're in semi-final country, it's best of 7, which means we could and very often will expect to see some titanic encounters going all the way. Here is that tail of the table in terms of the WTT head-to-head. Yep, it's Wang Chuqin who holds that advantage. 4-1 the scoreline when they met in the semi-final in Singapore last year. World rankings, well, 5 places between them, but both have shown some brilliant form on this table this week.
The umpires for this match
Ronald Maguanya, a very familiar face and voice, is going to be in the chair for this one. And of course, as we all know, he will soon be officiating a coin toss. Look at Felix LEBRUN looking to get his legs moving, get himself moving up for the mighty challenge of taking on Wang Chuqin. We'll build up to that in just a moment.
Good match. Black or red? Black. Black. Wang Chuqin, you win the toss. You will receive.
Well, that was quick. Both players feeling the nerves. You can be absolutely sure of that. They've been on this grand stage before. Jimmy Butler's with me here, and this is really one to say, but we're going to pick our way through both of these players, assessing their strengths and looking at what they might bring to this final. But Jimmy, great to have you with us. First of all, it's going to be an incredible atmosphere tonight, isn't it, with these guys on show?
Oh, absolutely. And right now we're taking a look at LEBRUN, and the word that comes to mind is speed. He has a need for speed. Everything he does is fast, including the time he takes between points.
And he's had to work hard to get here. Togami, it's a tough draw for him. Simon Gauzy, his compatriot, Benedict Duda, a titanic encounter with Duda, who nearly came from nowhere to beat him, but then relatively straightforward against the qualifier, Lilian Bade, in the quarterfinal. That was his path here, but as I said, he and brother Alexei did play in the men's doubles final earlier today, and they suffered the disappointment of losing that to the eventual champions. Here's Wang Chuqin. Jimmy, what'd you make of this guy?
Well, the word that comes to mind when I watch Wang play is explosive. He has jetpacks in his shoes. His shot-making ability from both sides is off the charts.
So that's Wang Chuqin, and we know that he has been outstanding really here, just dropping a game in each of those opening 2 encounters against Tiritsa and against Gao. But after that, he demolished Lee Sang-soo, and he was involved in a titanic clash with Darko Jogic before he made it through to the semi-final. I mentioned that encounter in Singapore, in the semi-final of the Singapore Smash of 2024. And we could look back a couple of highlights from... This was actually a lot closer than the scoreline would suggest. And if you look at the body language at the end of this one, Jimmy, you'll know how much it meant to Wang Chuqin to get past the precocious French player.
Game 1. 11-8.
That's a great look right there at that match point.
For game 1.
Yeah, Wang Chuqin was, of course, to enjoy a fantastic year of Smash action, including that event in Singapore. The fan vote goes 75% in favor of Wang Chuqin. I think the noise in this arena is going to be 75% at least in favor of Wang Chuqin. And there they are, and they've just been asked to make some noise. I think they might do that. So here we go. Let's listen in as we get this one up and running.
First game, LeBrun to serve, love all. Love one.
Got to say, shading it for form, surely, Wang Chuqin. His last appearance in WTT action, he took home the title in Chongqing, beating Lin Shidong.
Audience, please, no flash. Thank you.
That's going to be something they have to get on top of early on, the crowd. Coming in here, I don't know if you noticed this, Jimmy, but they've been streaming in here. I was talking to people on the way over here, and there are so many fans of Wang Chuqin who've come in specifically to see him, and of course later Sun Ying-sha in action in the doubles final. But great crowds here, great atmosphere.
Boy, what a start for Wang. 2 perfect receives and then wins the point outright on his serve for a quick 3-0 lead.
Will that doubles result and the way that they fell away in that match, the LeBrun brothers, in any way impact Felix's mindset here?
I believe it'll help him because it gave him repetition out there. He lost, but that won't affect him at all. The fact that he was out on this table and got some reps in, that's huge.
Yeah, yeah.
LeBrun has some of the best serves in the world, just won a point outright on his serve.
Serve percentage has been a huge factor in the success of a number of players who've gone deep into this event this week. And talking to someone from the Chinese team, and they know their stuff when it comes to this sport. Early in the week, they said if you can serve well here, given the conditions, it's going to be a huge boon.
That's a good serve by Wang. He got LeBrun to dump that ball into the bottom of the net. LeBrun, a great receiver. He's so good at the cut with that pen-hold grip. And there's a great receive by LeBrun.
Brother cheering on. I mean, Felix could easily have come into this match as a Grand Smash winner because those brothers were a game up and 10-5 up, weren't they, in that men's doubles final earlier today before it all just fell apart for them.
In that match, we had to call him by first name, Alexei and Felix.
Chinese Table Tennis Association represented with their head here as well. President in the house. He's fought back well here from that sticky start.
And there's that cut that LeBrun is so good at. Yes, that hit the net, but that's the exact cut that he's so effective with his pen-hold grip. Here's a look at that net dribbler. They call those unreturnable, and that's why the viewers got a great look at what that ball does when it just dribbles over the net.
Gives you a sense of just how much action there is on the ball, how much spin is imparted.
Oh, great receive there by Wang. LeBrun changed his serve up, went with a slightly different motion, so he goes that way, and Wang punishes it.
And Felix knew.
And comes right back with a quality serve. Second outright miss by Wang this game off of a LeBrun serve.
He never stops moving. It's a bundle of energy, Felix LeBrun. Always on his feet.
How about that receive right into the elbow of Wang?
It's been a feature of this match so far, the quality of the serve receives.
Great stuff. That point started with this cut, and then they go at it.
It was enough to get Wang Hao, the coach of Wang Chuqin, off his seat.
Oh, what a receive. crowd loving that receive. Watch the force he gets on that receive, right into the elbow of LeBrun. That all started with a great serve by LeBrun. Watch LeBrun serve. Now Wang hesitates. He doesn't really like that serve, and then LeBrun's able to do that.
Clean winner. And there's nothing between them. 9-all.
Oh, he went for a LeBrun cut.
Once with that, it's a game point for Wang Chuqin.
So Wang has won 2 points outright on his serve as well this game. Three points.
3 points, and he's got that game finished. It was level pegging all the way to 9-9, and then suddenly he makes the decisive move. It's early days just yet in this best of 7, but first blood goes to Wang Chuqin. And he takes out the opening game here, knowing that there's still a battle to be had with Felix LeBrun. 11-9 in the first. So Wang Hao with his advice for his player. Nat Molin is, of course, the coach of Felix LeBrun, and they're doing their thing here. But as you can see, we have got so many fans in here. They're having such a great time. It started off with the pre-match entertainment. We had Singer 20 producing some magic out there, entertaining the crowd. The light show, the lasers. This really is a spectacle here in Maverick Arena. And there they are. Wang Chuqin's fans very, very much in evidence here.
Well, John, there's been a theme this event for Wang, and we talked about it the last match. When he gets to the end of a game, he goes next level. Did it that last game on his serve. We haven't seen him serve his opponent off 2 times in a row.
What a start to the second game.
Sometimes silence is the best answer to a point like that.
Just sit back and enjoy those backhands. Perfect from Felix LeBrun.
Oh, that cut was so good by LeBrun, but Wang ready for it and made a quality opening. Boy, that's a good serve by LeBrun. He got Wang to pop it up, but then the defense right here, the defense, and Wang, this should have been his point after that great defense on the backhand.
Very, very quick into position there, Felix LeBrun, and just catching Wang Chuqin a little off balance.
Last couple points, LeBrun has just been so speedy out there.
Yeah, you mentioned it earlier on, and he has this incredible kinetic energy to him. And it looks as if he's decided that that's the way to really take the game to Wang Chuqin.
Great serve, couldn't finish.
And was really disappointed with himself. Dropped the shoulders and was frustrated at that miss, given his standards.
Yeah, there's no athlete in this event that's not going to be disappointed in missing that kind of shot.
Felix gets it back again. He has been so on his game in game 2.
And his backhand really taking over of late.
Felix lobs, Wang Chuqin misses.
7.
We're in the second game. This match already going in the direction of epic.
And that is in large part down to the stunning form of Felix LeBrun in this second. With that clean winner, he leads 8-1.
And how good has the backhand been of LeBrun this game, John? Oh, Wang says I got one myself that I'm going to throw in. That was ridiculous. Let's watch it again.
That's a blur, that ball. But back comes Felix, and he's now in a super strong position in this second, looking to level things up.
And the serve of LeBrun is just so good.
Oh, he's getting everything back. And then swarms all over the put away for 8 game points. What a turnaround in this match.
And watch what LeBrun does after the point. Watch where he looks. And we didn't get a look. He looked right over to Wang.
Yeah, of course.
Let 2-10.
He's been dominant, 7 of 8 points. And it's not as if the first game was all one-way traffic. It was tight all the way to 9-9 before Wang Chuqin just closed it out. So this has been a significant period of dominance from LeBrun.
Listen to the crowd. I love how the crowd, it's 10-2. They're going crazy every point. Because I can tell you, when you're an athlete and down 10-2, you're just disgusted with yourself. That crowd, so animated.
3 points in a row now for Wang Chuqin. That crowd getting excited. Yeah, they get noisy when their favorite is down, as you should do as a fan. But despite that mini rally, it's Felix LeBrun who has absolutely stamped his quality on that second game. His brother must be saying, that is the way to go, my boy. 3 years his senior, and LeBrun Jr. really has turned it on. So 11-5, having dropped the first 11-9.
Quand il se dérègle, c'est quand même là. Hein. En fait, c'est du rebond milieu, ça va, mais long milieu, faut faire un peu vite parce que là, il peut envoyer. Allez, mec. Allez.
Well, a very upbeat engagement there between coach and player, understandably so, because Felix LeBrun is playing just about as well as I think he could. He made some amazing recoveries as the platform for those points he won there. His defensive play was stunning, wasn't it?
LeBrun to serve, love all.
Yeah, great point, John. In 2025, you know, how good can Felix LeBrun play if everything's clicking? I think that last game defines him.
He's growing all the time, ever since that incredible win in Montpellier in front of this euphoric crowd that he has following him. He's picked up another WTT Series title since. And his confidence levels are really growing all the time.
Another good serve by Wang. He's gotten LeBrun to dump 3 balls into the net off his side chop serve.
And then he mixes it up. We've seen that one before, but this is very smart from the number 2 seed.
He did that in the first game at 9-all. He won 2 points in a row off his serve. Just did it right now.
Off the end of the table, but it was a very deep shot that would have troubled Wang anyway. So short points, and when that happens, they invariably go the way of the man from China.
This match has been so incredible to watch serve and receive. LeBrun, one of the best serves in the world. Wang, one of the best receivers in the world. Just both going at it.
Audience, please. No flash. 4-2.
It's simplistic to say when the rallies start, LeBrun becomes favorite, but that's really been the trend in this match.
Boy, that was a great camera angle to see how fast their arms and bodies are moving within a point.
And he completes the fight back to 4-all now. Felix LeBrun.
Boy, what a serve and what a receive, and then we saw the following action after. This serve is so good, but the receive is just as good.
Separate these two players right now. This is a huge moment in this third. And he said sorry. There was a little flick off the net there.
And that's all it takes. Watch this little flick and look what it does to LeBrun. That's why nets are so difficult to get back. You don't have time to react.
But this feels like the first again, Jimmy, when they were just level pegging all the way up to 9, and then, well, we'll see what happens this time.
This whole event, Wang raises his level at the end of these games.
Fascinating duel going on in the serve-receive. Wang occasionally picks the serve, anticipates so well. And now, thanks to that ability, it's a 2-point cushion with his own serves to come.
I've never seen anyone handle LeBrun's serves like Wang is right now.
With a 0.1 on his own serve to move into a commanding 9-6 lead. It's 10, and it's 4 game points now for Wang Chuqin. Having been blown away in the second, he's on the brink of taking the third game.
Let. Audience, please. 6-10.
The crowd reaction tells you all you need to know. Those Wang Chuqin fans in good voice again. they were silenced by the LeBrun power show in game 2, but their man has come fighting and firing back in the third. He leads by 2-1 now. But you would be a brave person to predict whatever comes next. Wang Chuqin is on form at the moment, though. This is so tight. He's only won one more point, I think, Wang Chuqin, over the piece. And having won the first, we were wondering what reaction we'd get from Felix LeBrun. Well, it was a stunning reaction in that he absolutely destroyed Wang.
Reminder to
What
the
happens now?
audience. Please monitor your devices before taking photos and filming. Ensure that flash is off to enable players continue. Thank you. Fourth game. Want to serve, love all.
Again,
Audience,
a problem
please, players
with a
are
flash.
ready. Love all. Love one.
Oh, great start by LeBrun. Started with a quality receive, and then that quick backhand quality receive, and then Wang made a nice cut, but that was too good by LeBrun. Another good cut, barely goes over. You saw the body language.
A couple of those, yeah.
Yeah, watch the body language of Wang. Nothing drives these athletes crazier than nets and edges.
Once again, audience, please monitor your devices.
Having a little bit of trouble controlling the crowd, or them controlling themselves more likely.
Love.
And it looks as if perhaps just for the minute, it just has affected Wang Chuqin a little bit. He's off to a slow start in the fourth. Nothing slow about that.
This is similar to the second game. Wang came out, and LeBrun just raced out to an early lead and then was able to finish him. So this is how these players go in and out of rhythm. Right now, Wang, a little bit out of rhythm. LeBrun back in rhythm.
5-1.
Very strong. Stylistically, what do you make of Felix? You know, the way he grips the racket and generally speaking, why he's able to bring this offense when he needs it.
Well, he plays like a shake hands player, but he serves like a pen hold and he cuts like a pen hold. And that's the advantage of the pen hold grip, is serving and cutting. One of the big advantages, and he does both of those, but then when you go into the rally, he plays so much like a shake hand, especially on the backhand. I mean, that's like a shake hands backhand.
But when he turns it on, it's almost irresistible when you look at what happened in game 2 and at the start of this one. What a point.
3-5.
20 shots, most of them stunning. And he's just closed the gap here.
Timeout, LeBrun.
And LeBrun rather calls the timeout. having seen his lead eroded.
Totalement. Ok. À mon avis, là, c'est le moment où on y revient après. D'accord. Sur une ou deux séries de services à voir. D'accord. Bah ouais, un coupé. Par contre, tu t'attends quand même à la piquette. Et donc sur cette piquette, on part pas dans la poussette. On part dans le flifté, on part dans quelque chose d'autre, dans la doublée courte, en fonction de ce qui se passera. S'il pousse long, pour l'instant, tu n'as fait aucune faute de démarrage quand il t'a mis long milieu, donc tu as confiance sur cette balle. Et tu te lances dessus. D'accord. Tu y vas et tu mets ta main. Parce que à chaque fois que tu as réussi à avoir ce point-là, c'est point. À chaque fois. Donc on a confiance en ça. Donc c'est sur celle-là qu'il faut. D'accord. On est d'accord avec le plan. Ouais, ok. Et tu reviens après, une fois que tu as suffisamment... Là, il commence à flipper vraiment dur. Ouais, d'accord. Et on s'était prévu, on est à peu près à la moitié du match. C'est normal qu'il s'adapte. Voilà. D'accord. Donc on a, comme on a dit, la préparation du match. Allez, comment?
Oh, shout out to our sound guys. What an amazing job. If you're a French speaker, you'll have picked up every single bit of that. And a very positive and upbeat conversation between coach and player there. Why not? He's only trailing by one game. He's played very well in this fourth, Felix LeBrun, so far. Leading by one.
4-5.
And that's why you take those timeouts.
Sorry, Jimmy, just going to jump in because Rebecca's going to tell us what was said in a moment down there. Let's just see this next point, and she's down there listening in. Yeah, Rebecca?
7-4.
Saw that. It was a really intense conversation, wasn't it, between the French pair. And what the words of advice were from the coach was, do exactly as we discussed before the match. That's your game plan, and you stick to it. If he pushes you back behind the table, you can't afford to make any mistakes. You need to keep him close to the table because that's when your best chances are.
Brilliant. Thanks very much indeed. Do you agree with all that, Jimmy?
Well, I agree. And that timeout that LeBrun called threw off the momentum of Wang. Coming out of that timeout, 3 points in a row for LeBrun. Four points in a row. So that's a brilliant timeout. It was called to just try to get Wang out of his rhythm because he started playing good again. He won a bunch of points.
And now he's under fight. But we know he can do that, Wang Chuqin. And that just clipped the end of the table. Probably due one of those on the balance.
Let 9-6.
And now it's 10, and now it's 4 game points to level this compelling match up at 2 apiece.
LeBrun hanging in there this game. Great job getting that receive on the table.
Oh, again. He gets a huge break.
11-7.
And he's had a few of those, but that is at a critical moment. And that is the point. And that is the stroke of good fortune that earns him game 4 to make it 2-2 in this utterly absorbing men's singles semi-final at US Smash 2025. Well, those are the breaks, I guess, as he's back with Coach Moulin, whose timeout was absolutely wonderfully effective. Let's listening to Wang Hao now.
要长短还是要这种牵制，要他拳上这种去跺着啊，有的时候他故意就搬出台一点，让他这种顶手，或者有的时候短一点，这也都行啊。包括正手这块，现在没问题，正手一定要赢钱，有的时候不要发死力，中上的力的话就行了，好吧？这不要发死力，记住啊，别的现在都没问题，都很好，打的现在打得很好嘛，2比2分正好，重新再去发动，重新再去来，啊，还是把这局要就行了，啊，没关系啊，还是要这种坚定啊，人一定要记住，人一定要记住啊，专注。专注啊！
After 4 games, we're no wiser as to knowing who's going to make it through to tomorrow's final in the men's singles here. They are locked up.
LEBRUN to serve. Love all.
Good start for Chuqin.
2 perfect receives. I mean, that's a quality serve, and then look at that shot by Wang. There's a nice receive there by LEBRUN. Server's not winning points to start this game. There's another point won by the receiver. That doesn't happen too often. Again, I'm looking at the serve and receive battle. Great serve, great receive, and then just a better shot by LEBRUN. That's how good the table tennis is, John.
Just a quick cholley there as he wins that one. Remember, we have Lin Shidong and Tomokazu Harumoto doing battle in the second of the semi-finals. That'll be coming up straight after this one. And then later on, 4 stunningly talented Chinese women doing battle for the women's doubles title here.
4-3.
LEBRUN about cut the table in half on that cut. We heard that from all over the arena, John.
And that was made on another piece of defense that was simply stunning. Just an instinctive reach to his left on the backhand there.
You called it, John. That backhand he just got back was incredible.
And here we go. Love it when they take a few steps back off that table and go at each other.
Yeah, the level of play right now in this match is just off the charts by both athletes.
Timeout. Wang.
Okay. The timeout in the last game worked wonderfully well for Camp LEBRUN. Now, what about Camp Wang Chuqin? Does it work for him? So as Wang Hao looks to get his player back into this one, let's just remind you that there's a party atmosphere here. Fans are having so much fun in this arena. And adding to that fun is the ability to get your face on the big screen as well. Yes, our cameras will pick you up, but you can actually send a photo in. They've been doing that, the fans inside Maverick Arena. And when they do send it in, what happens? Well, we do things like that. An AI produces these wonderful images and memories, and they are constantly populating the big screens. But we've also thrown that open to those of you out there around the world. That's your QR code. Send the pictures in and be a part of it here. Appear in the Maverick Arena on this historic, wonderful occasion. It's Saturday night in Las Vegas, the historic first ever US Smash, and it's living up to expectations. A great crowd and an amazing semi-final.
5-4.
And just like that, it's 5-all. First point back off the timeout.
Another incredible receive.
What is it with these timeouts?
5.
Not this time, says Felix, to level it up at 6-all again. And at 2-all, we're getting into that pretty serious stuff now, Jimmy Butler. This is where the points matter just a bit more.
I mean, that receive is ridiculous. Look at this. That was a quality serve. What do you do?
Let 6-7.
Oh, look at Felix, furious with himself. And I was trying to make the point earlier, Jimmy, it's just ramping up in terms of tension. Now this one's shifting from the talent, the skill, into the mind. That's where we're going in this match now.
I've watched LeBrun try to serve Wang deep, short. He's tried everything. Nothing's working. Wang is just pouncing on all of his serves.
Great point. And he can't let the frustration get the better of him.
If you're LeBrun, weather the storm, you're playing great. You gotta hope that Wang cools off a little bit. Great point there by LeBrun.
We'll have a look at the service percentages at some point, but I get the sense that Wang Chuqin's serving has been, there we are, serve success, both just below 50, and that's bearing out your point about the quality of the receives we've seen.
8-9.
Were you surprised by those percentages at all, Jimmy?
Well, I'm just in awe of the Wang serve at the end of these games. That was a nice shot there by LeBrun. Oh, and he's tied it up just like that. He has not won 2 points in a row off his serve in a while. That's got to feel good right there for your confidence.
9-all against a player who knows how to get out of games quickly. And he could do it with 2 serves.
Perfect receive.
9-10. And we knew that because the stats told us that he only had under 50% chance of actually getting this done. Great receive again, yeah?
That's big time receive right there. What's he gonna do now?
Game point, Felix LeBrun. Oh, they were sparring, they were cautious. And in the end, LeBrun wheels away in frustration. 10-all.
It was a great receive and cut, but Wang just up to the challenge to deuce this game up.
Again, he reads the serve. It was the long one, and he deals with it so well on return that he now has a game point, Wang Chuqin. We spoke about his ability to pick up the points when it matters most, and he's picked up 2 vital points there to go back in front, 3-2. And if LeBrun is to win this, he has to do it in a decider. What a match, what a finish. And now, the pressure's piled on the young Frenchman by Wang Chuqin. 12-10 in the 5th. He needs 1 more. The crowd stirred up into an absolute frenzy as the players were just changing over between games.
Sixth game. Want to serve, love all.
It's tempting to just sit back, Jimmy, and admire, isn't it?
Great camera work there, guys. That's too good by Wang. The way he placed these balls. Watch him crowd LeBrun in the elbow there, and then he goes wide to the forehand, just perfectly placed.
They're hitting this ball hard, and Wang Chuqin comes away with a second point. Look at Wang Hao in the background. And listen to them.
3-1.
Not too many players in the world can play with this kind of speed. These are two of them right here.
This is the moment. Wang Hao knows a thing or two. He knows this is the moment for Wang Chuqin. Break the back of the resistance. Maybe crush the confidence of the young Frenchman, but he's made of stern stuff and comes back with a point.
What a huge point for LeBrun, because he was dead in the water there. You saw his reaction. He knows he just got away with one.
It's a bonus, that. At a vital time.
Let's wait, please. Audience over there, please turn off your flash. Thank you. 3-2.
Oh, that receive was so good. How did LeBrun react to that serve so well? Great serve, better receive.
Chuqin's absolutely wondering what's happened there, because he served well.
That was a zinger.
This is brilliant from Felix LeBrun. Under so much pressure, he's just reeled off 3 in a row. And he nearly got that back. But Chuqin is so lightning fast. Too good.
5-4.
Is it just me, Jimmy, or is this match reaching just another level?
This is another level. I mean, this is the best table tennis we've seen this event.
And there is just so little between these players. But remember, it's a must-win game for Felix LeBrun.
A great job by LeBrun, aiming that backhand into the elbow of Wang. Watch it right there.
Not this time, Felix, as Wang Chuqin pounces. Moved so early to get into position and unleashed.
No matter what LeBrun serves, Wang's receives are just near perfection.
It's a game of fine margins, and at the end of it, maybe that will be the deciding factor.
That's the go-to serve of Wang this whole match. Heavy side chop short. He has gotten LeBrun to dump that ball in the net many times. There's another one. Located it short to his backhand, but same serve. And that's really been the difference in this match. That serve right there.
Both points won. And he must win his, Felix. Oh, it hit the net.
7-8.
A cruel end to a dazzling exchange.
How good was that, John?
Just when we think it can't get any better.
Oh, what a get by LeBrun. How did he do this? He was out right there.
Please play.
Eight. Not this time, but he takes a lot of beating.
What a point.
9-8.
These guys are off the charts good.
Huge serve coming up right now. Can Felix cope with it?
Audience, please.
He can.
9.
And he ties it up again and prepares to serve, possibly to take this to a decider.
Let 9-all.
Watch the receive of Wang.
10-9.
It wasn't the worst, but it's a point one, and it's a game point for the Frenchman.
Quality receive, better backhand by LeBrun.
He's done it. We're going to go to a decider. And don't we just love that? It's going to go to a seventh as these two are producing a grand smash classic. You called it early on, Jimmy Bentley. You said this could move into epic territory. I think it's fair to say we're there now.
We're there. Congratulations to all the viewers that tuned in for this match.
You have it in your Maverick Arena.
Wherever you're watching around the world, you're watching a classic, and it might just be the first of two classics because the world number one, Lin Sedong, is watching on. He prepares to face Tomokazu Harumoto, who has given him problems in the past, and there is the Japanese star. Wow, how do they follow what we're watching right now? Wouldn't that be something if they could cap what's happening in front of our very eyes? Let's just quickly listen in for the last words from Coach Moulin. Whatever happens now, these two have been stunning in their own right, no matter who wins. Do you have any inkling what's going to happen next, Jimmy?
Last game. LeBrun to serve.
I have no inkling. I am so excited to watch this last game.
First blood, Felix.
What a great receive by Wang, but then LeBrun answers the challenge. Look at that receive, and he just took it back.
Oh, it's in the corner.
1-2.
Caught the edge, the corner edge.
It's 2-2.
2-all.
Wang Hao leaning forward.
And Wang does a lap on this point one.
Yeah, ran in front of his coach, who gave him a few words of advice.
Oh,
3-2.
They are slugging this out in the 7th.
What? 3-2.
Now the crowd has to police itself.
LeBrun trying to figure out, what should I serve?
It worked. He went fast, he went deep. And it came bouncing back.
Boy, that's one of the best serves LeBrun has had in a while, because you saw Wang get pushed back. What a great decision by LeBrun.
Just creating a mini headache there for Wang Chuqin, who trails by 2 in this deciding game. Into the elbow again with unstoppable speed.
Yeah, the serve got LeBrun to have to kind of hesitate on that receive. Didn't put a lot of mustard on it. Another serve giving LeBrun trouble.
But he serves now at 4-4. And again, our focus switches to the Wang Chuqin receive of these serves. Just when it looked as if the defense of LeBrun was impregnable, he gets through. She can barely control herself.
I mean, the speed these guys are playing at is astonishing.
There must be so much adrenaline out there.
Oh, that receive is just ridiculous.
That's a huge moment in this match. 2 points won on the LeBrun serve there.
Yeah, the angle he got was incredible on that receive. And you see the face of LeBrun. You just tip your hat sometimes to your opponent.
Now he has to give him a taste of his own medicine.
Heavy side chop. It's worked the whole match. Wang knows that. Throws in another one. Right there. That serve has worked this whole match.
Yeah, he's go-to. And this is when you need it most. What now?
What a great answer by LeBrun.
5-7.
And he needed that just to keep in touching distance with his serves to come. But can he come up with something against this ability, this uncanny ability to read his serves and return them with venom?
6-7.
Yep.
Yes, he can, John.
Needs another one. Oh, not this time, because Wang Chuqin does what he's been doing. Absolutely pounces on the serve and re-establishes that 2-point cushion as he prepares to serve. At the most vital time of the match, the momentum is with the man from China. 6 of the last 8 points have gone his way. And that feels like a statement to move to 9-6. Just that change of direction into him and then away from him. Oh, he's done it. Running around the table. swatted it at his opponent and earns 4 match points after an absolutely titanic tussle. But are we done yet?
Wang going next level.
Felix can afford no mistakes. He holds his nerve to win 1. Still 3 match points up against him. Oh, listen to him. The anguish in the voice of Wang Chuqin. Oh, the wry smile, the raw emotion.
How about a short side chop serve, John? Do you think that's coming? That's been the serve that's worked for him this whole match. Here we go.
Wow! He delivered what you asked for. He must have thought he was in the final, but LeBrun had other ideas. Amazing defense. One match point in his pocket.
The side chop serve, John.
It's over. Let's let them tell us what's happened. A match we never wanted to end because it was just so good has finally ended, and his expression at the end tells you everything. Wang Chuqin has won Grand Smashes, he's been involved in epic matches, but surely none to rival quite what's happening right here in the Maverick Arena in Las Vegas, USA. It's an entertainment capital, this, Jimmy Butler, and just tell me about the entertainment we've witnessed over 7 extraordinary games.
Well, Las Vegas, the most popular city to play amongst American athletes. The same with the international athletes, and we just had one of the greatest matches ever played in Las Vegas.
Look at that. He knew it could have gone either way. Felix LeBrun knew he gave everything. Wang Hao has seen pretty much everything you can see in table tennis, and he is applauding. He's on his feet. This is a special occasion. The best of the world of table tennis here in the USA. Just look at those numbers. And in the end, the service percentages did go up, but it was the way Wang Chuqin received maybe that made the difference. Rebecca Adams is with him now, down at the table.
Wang Chuqin is the first man through to tomorrow's final. Congratulations on an amazing win against a really tough opponent. Tell us how you did it.
恭喜楚钦晋级决赛了，确实是一场非常艰苦又精彩的比赛。自己是如何做到的呢？
其实跟菲利克斯也是老对手，然后包括他现在的整体的技术能力，我觉得已经是世界最优秀的运动员之一了。所以说，在赛前其实自己也已经说了，今天一定是一场艰苦的比赛。很庆幸自己在第7局能够赢下比赛，然后包括今天整个菲利克斯的发挥，我认为都是非常的好。然后自己这一边呢，可能也是在一些关键的节点上咬住了比分，才有机会让自己进入到第7局。我觉得也非常幸运，今天赢的是自己吧。
So Felix is a long-time opponent of mine, and I think technically he's really one of the best players in the world right now. And yesterday I said I foresee today's match to be a very difficult one. Indeed, it turned out to be a really tough battle. And what I did well today was during the crucial moments, I kept fighting and I brought the match all the way to the decider. I have to say today Felix played fantastic, and I'm glad it's me who took the win today.
And you have a huge match tomorrow in tomorrow's final. How will you prepare for that?
那明天就是决赛了哈，自己会怎么准备呢？
好好打。我觉得能走到决赛也是自己没有想到的吧。其实每一场球都非常的艰难，但是走到了决赛，自己也希望能去享受大满贯决赛的赛场。
I'll just prepare to the best of my ability, and to be honest, I didn't expect myself to make it all the way to the finals. All along the way, every match I've played was equally difficult, so I'll just enjoy the match tomorrow.
And we'll enjoy seeing you tomorrow. Wang Chuqin, congratulations.
再次恭喜楚钦。
For anyone who's been lucky enough to be here in Maverick Arena for this, it's one of those I was there moments, and now it can become even more special as Wang Chuqin, the winner of that classic match, is signing balls which is now going to hit into the crowd. Imagine going home with one of those and using that as a tangible memento of one of the epic table tennis matches. Wow, someone's about to get very lucky. They are scrambling for that ball. There's another. He's not going with the side chop here, Jimmy. What a crowd, what an atmosphere, what a Saturday night we are having here in Las Vegas. There it is, photo of the ball. That will take pride of place somewhere. And isn't she made up? Wonderful scenes here. And the really good news is that that's just the halfway stage in our semi-final special here on Saturday evening. Because we now know that Wang Chuqin is in the final, but who does he play? The #2 seed. Will he be taking on the #1 in the world?